Hey guys, my name's Lefty and today's video is called Choose Your Desire. The way that our society is set up is that as you're growing up, you go to school and your goal is to get good grades, move to the next level. Don't get held back. Keep going. And then as you get older, you move to the next level of schooling, then the next level of schooling, and then you either get a job or you go to university in the hopes to keep building this future, building towards something. And then you sort of go, well, I've done all this, I'm in my 20s, now it's time to have kids and start a family, and I need this car, and I should be a homeowner by now, and I should have this much money in the bank, and I need to pay off the mortgage, and I need to do this, also that in the future, you will have this freedom. And the truth is, that whole process is a trap of chasing. And it's not even our choice really, it's just the way that society is set up. And what I want to tell you guys today is that that whole process is an illusion. You don't have to follow that. Freedom is a feeling. It comes from within. You can't fill an internal hole with an external solution. The car, the house, the family, all of that is amazing and it will make you happy temporarily. It's only temporary because it eventually just becomes your new set point of normal. And then once it's your set point of normal, you start chasing the next thing again. How you feel on the inside can only be resolved from the inside. So the way of getting out of the chase of constantly needing to do better and be better in order to feel freedom is to go within yourself and accept yourself for who you are now. You're not working towards becoming somebody in the future. You already are this person, and just accept it. Like when I started doing these YouTube videos, I was thinking, I'll eventually want to become a YouTuber. You know, I want to make this my thing, my passion, that I can sort of share my knowledge and my thoughts with people. And then I kind of realized, well, no, I don't need to work towards that. I just am doing that. I am doing it now. I am are the two most powerful words in the universe. Not I'm going to be, I'll try tomorrow, once I achieve this, I'll become that. No, I am now. This is just who I am and this is what I do. The outside things of being a YouTuber, which are like views and subscribers and all of that kind of stuff, is also other people can perceive you as that. Not so you can perceive yourself as that. You know, success is a feeling and you set where that feeling comes in. For me, I feel successful now in life and everything because I accept myself for who I am and what I am. I don't need somebody else to tell me that I am. I am. As a society, we get too hung up on how other people see us because we allow them to dictate how we see ourselves. And that's bullshit. Just putting it frankly, it's bloody bullshit. How you see yourself can never be dictated by somebody else. All they can do is make you feel the lack of who you are. Inside, you are who you are. You already are. Now you just have to live it. So once you see through the illusion of the chase, you find some inner peace. You accept yourself for who you are. You're bloody sitting on a mountaintop getting your on. Then comes a point where you kind of go, well, what's the point in doing anything if I'm not trying to prove myself to myself or anybody else? You know, we live in the 3D world where financial stability is important, comfort is important, looking after your family is important, creating a life where you're free from struggle is important, but it's not everything. And those things all come so much easier if you can just let go of this constant pressure you put on yourself and just allow yourself to be and see clearly. This video is called Choose Your Desire because that's a very empowering moment for people. It's when you realize I don't have to follow this path that I thought I had to go on. I can choose it. Now, desire is something that I think for the human experience is necessary. It's why we're here, to experience life, but on our terms. We're in control of this ride. We're taking this journey. And the truth is, with any desire, there's always going to be some suffering. Suffering in my mind is any kind of mental discomfort. when you're thinking, I want this, 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 you have all these goals. You're signing a contract that until you achieve these goals, you're going to cause yourself some mental discomfort and some suffering. So you better damn well pick these goals carefully and not pick too many of them. Otherwise, you'll just bog yourself down and get yourself back into chase mode, and then you'll constantly feel like you're lacking being who you know you already are. I am. The illusion can take over so easily. You have to constantly remind yourself that out there's the game. I can play the game. I'm choosing to play the game, but pick your desires. Don't pick too many. Pick your purpose. Pick your goals and go after them. And then when you feel discomfort, you feel some suffering, go, okay, I chose to do this, and it's for a bloody good reason that I chose to do it, because I focused on this desire. Now our desire, or my desire, is to live off grid, become a writer, make YouTube videos, be creative, raise my family in a way that's healthy, where we're growing our own food and we're sort of sharing amongst the community. This is what I'm suffering for, and I fully accept that, and I fully love it, and it does suck sometimes, but I always bring it back to, I chose this. If I let the suffering take over, it's going to make it all the harder for me to get it. So I've just got to find my balance, find my set point, and just think clearly, think my way through it, and I am not lacking. Just because I don't have all these things that I want right now doesn't mean that I am not who I know that I am. I am. A crazy thing happens when you choose your desire and you realize that it's not what society deems as success. Other people start looking at you like you're a bit crazy. But that is because they're stuck in the illusion. This is why we can't let other people affect us. They've got their journey, they've got their thoughts, they've got their own context, they've got their own nuances. They're on their own path. They're going to judge you based from their mindset of where they're at. You're not there anymore. You're on your path. It doesn't matter what they think. The moment you achieve everything that you're setting out to is the moment that they will change their minds anyway. It's not a fact what they're thinking. It's just their perception of what you're doing. I'll leave you with this. No matter what you achieve in life, you can't be more than you are right now. You are who you are. I am. So don't worry about that. You're not chasing something. You're doing something that you want to do, that you're passionate about, that you desire, and that you want to do for the experience of it. But it doesn't make you any more than you are now. If you're basing your self-worth on something external to yourself, you're giving that control over you. Don't give your control away. Your control is in here. Your control is in here. Everything out there, that's just for fun. That's the game. But if you look within and you find that inner peace, that inner happiness, regardless of your situation, game over!